100 subscribers. I can hardly believe it. If I could have all 100 or plus of you sitting in a room together and try to show you a magic trick, I would be shaking in my boots, nervous. Okay, so 100 is a lot of subscribers to me anyway. Thank you all so much for tuning into my channel and paying any attention to me. I really appreciate every one of you. And Harry does too. Harry? Come here, Harry. Come say thank you to our 100 subscribers. Come on. Come on up here. Come say thank you. Did you wear your bow tie? Did you wear your bow tie for the occasion? Oh, you look so sharp in your tuxedo. Good boy. So, anyway, in this video, I'm actually going to show you guys how to make a coin vanish. Alright, so for those of you who don't want to know how magic is done and just want to be entertained by it, please feel free to tune out just after you hit that like button and subscribe, and maybe even share my videos around so I can get a few more subscribers. But for those of you who occasionally want to be able to perform a magic trick, then this is the video for you. So, always, it's best to use borrowed objects. So, with a quarter, usually a lot of people have a quarter in their pocket. You can ask to borrow it, and then you can make it vanish. Easy as pie, you know? Anyway, you could do this with any size coin. There's 50-cent piece, and I'm going to be showing you with one of my silver dollars just because it makes it easier for you to see what's actually going on here. So this is called the Retention Vanish, and it's called the Retention Vanish because your vision actually, especially with a shiny object, actually retains the image of a shiny object when it's even not there, a second or two after it's actually gone. So makes it extra deceptive. But anyway, the Retention Vanish. And I will say that this isn't, there's 100 ways to do this, more than 100. And this isn't the method that I usually employ. Okay, so out of all of the hundreds of ways to do this, I just think this is the way that is kind of the easiest and requires the least amount of practice, but still is very effective. So, you're welcome. Anyway, this is how you make a coin vanish. Alright? And all it really requires, you hold the coin like this. You can see my thumb is just barely on the tip of it, and my middle finger isn't really clenching it. It's more just kind of the weight of the coin is resting there. It's with my pointer finger and my thumb that I'm holding it. And you want to make sure that you show as much of the coin as you possibly can. Alright? Now, this is all that's really happening, is I reach up with my middle finger and do that. So the coin is then clipped in between my first finger and my middle finger. And that's the position that you want to be in. So, again, angles, you want to always have your angles down. So, you obviously don't want to do this trick like this, because you can obviously see the coin. So, as you set the coin into your hand, you want to have your hand kind of pointed back, or at least perpendicular to you and your participant or spectator. So, this is all that's really going on. It is you're reaching your middle finger and doing that. And that's all. Magic doesn't need to be hard. It just needs to be amazing, okay? So, anyway, Under the cover, and this is the part that requires some practice, is there's a little bit of timing. Timing is crucial. You want to put the coin into your hand, and it's under the guise of your hand closing that you actually steal the coin away. So, it's pretty effective little method here, I think. So, you display the coin, show you're holding it loosely. It's not in a firm grip. And you put it in the hand, do the move under the cover of the fingers, and I like a little poof, that's my favorite, to make things vanish. And then display your hands empty when really you've got the coin here. And you've always got to watch your angles, okay? So when doing this, you want to picture almost like lasers coming off the edge of the coin and aiming at your participant's eye, okay? That's hard to hide. That is not hard to hide. That's just a little sliver. So anyway, you coin, display as much as possible, and then as naturally as possible. And it always helps to just go ahead and put the coin in your hand a few times just to see what that naturally looks like. Okay? And then you can start to get down to where it is a false transfer. Now, one of the big tickets with this is to have this hand, the coin holding hand, to be as stationary as possible, okay? You don't want a lot of finger fluttering because that raises suspicion that something's going on. So that's why you just want it to be this finger reaching out, and you do it under the cover of this hand. So timing, a little practice, and you'll be vanishing a coin before you know it. I hope this was a clear enough tutorial for everybody to have some fun with this. Again, I really appreciate everybody that tunes in and spends any time here on my channel. And if you really want to help me out, please take some of my videos and share them around and help me get some more subscribers, and I'll show you some more fun tricks and how to do them. But until then, I will be working hard to bring you the next fun magic video. Mahan here. Hope everyone's well. Stay tuned. Bye.